Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Alright, going to do another whip and chat here. Hang out for a bit. Still working on this warrior's arm here, but anyway. Alright, so Craftably's Midnight Warrior by Sarah Burrier. Hopefully I'm saying that right. 20 by 28 inches, round drill. 62 colors in total, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis. And they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills, and 2 rhinestones. So yeah, just working on her arm right here. So yeah. So how's it going? Yeah, it's like an Arctic fox or something in the wolf family, dog, wild animal family. It's in the intro. It's just on my editing software, so. But yeah, it's really cool. I like nature and landscape stuff, so it's kind of orient my intros in that fashion to incorporate what I like. And it's winter themed too, so kind of have snow up here in Canada, Ontario here, so yeah. I just have random intros and outros just to show my color Echoes of Color logo for that few seconds. So yeah. Yeah, wish I had like more animal kind of type intros like that. That's a really short intro. I usually trim them down to 7 seconds. But that Arctic fox or wolf or whatever it was only like 5 or so seconds. So that previous intro was very brief. But yeah, still cool nonetheless. So I just have editing software on my cell phone, so I just add my logo at the start and the end, and I really don't edit anything else to be realistic. Don't really tweak with my videos too much, so yeah. Pretty much raw footage, so yeah, all good. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. The previews for the Diamond Art Club Black Friday sale are just trickling in. I think they're doing another 20. I had to do like 20 a day. Just to kind of show what they're going to be offering. Yeah, since this is like a round drill, yeah, it is going a bit faster. I got a couple of comments about my intro and yeah, how I'm making my way through this canvas. Yeah, it does seem a little faster. Yeah, that's accurate. Don't have to worry about having the drills as straight, but still trying to be somewhat neat about it. I'll get there. Took a few days off for work, so yeah. But yeah, this warrior's arm is like a good chunk of this section. I kind of sectioned it off in that fashion. So yeah, a lot of pink for a bit. 2, 3. Oh, I think, yeah, I'm just doing like 4 rows at a time here. Just to fill it in slowly. Yeah, it gets a little, this is a major color block for the arm, but the color blending seems to be working. Seems to be look alright. Up close it looks a little yikes, but yeah, doesn't look too bad. Nice bright sunny day. There are some clouds in the sky, but we had a frost earlier this morning to kind of scrape off the van to go grocery shopping earlier today, or this morning. So yeah, just a pretty chill kind of Tuesday, I guess. Yeah, I just work Wednesday, Thursday this week, and then have this weekend off. Yeah. I have one more weekend on days, and I go back to nights after that, the week after. Oh, well, circle of life. Yeah, 70 more kilometers for my Lord of the Rings fellowship leg of that journey. Yeah, I think I briefly mentioned that for a bit. I'm like, yeah. That's the longest part of the journey, I believe. I can choose a longer distance for one more challenge in the bundle. I'll do the longer distance, but and like no rush to finish this Lord of the Rings walking challenge by any means, but just yeah, it was like $200 kind of bundle, so 5 medals, yeah. And a virtual hike across Middle Earth. I'm just going to milk it for the long distances to choose. Yeah, just make it bang for the buck. I have the Great Wall of China lined up after that. I think I'll just do the long version of that too. Might add the elliptical, like indoor kind of bike for that one though. Just to kind of boost my distance overall. Yeah, this is like the Conqueror kind of challenge app. I do post the websites for my walking, a couple of my walking challenges down below, but yeah, I'm not affiliated or working with Conqueror or Pacer. It's just a thing I'm doing on the side, but I do talk about it occasionally because I do read books while walking on the treadmill to get more steps in a day, on my days off anyway. At work I try to do a couple laps somewhere in the factory while I'm working. Just whenever I get a few minutes I just do walk a couple laps around the plant. On day shift, it's like would be really awkward and tricky to just walk around the plant. It would kind of look bad, but night shift, I work for a really good chunk of time, like pack a couple skids or whatever, do what else I need to do, and then yeah, just take a few minute intervals to just kind of get some steps in to progress on my challenges, because I walk less when I'm at work because of boxing off, etc. So, but the work always takes precedence, and then yeah, I do the walking, the steps after. I usually have to walk where I need to go in the factory anyway, so that steps as you go, but yeah, it really wouldn't cover the 10,000 steps that I usually minimally take in a day. I've had days where I've done less than 10,000 steps, but that's kind of a minimum I go for to finish these challenges in a half decent amount of time. Because, yeah, I can just turn around and just buy another one and just keep going to get medals. Thousands of people are just like walking or elliptical biking or jogging. Yeah, it's just a physical activity incentive, so that thousands of other people are doing. There's a community on Facebook and stuff. So, been around for a couple of years, I think. I just heard about it earlier this year, kind of thing. Like, wish I knew about this earlier. Well, I just keep adding new challenges. Well, Pacer as well, but I'm doing like Silk Road, the trading route in Asia for that. That's 3,800 kilometers. I'm going to be on that one for a while, but that one automatically updates. When I go to look at the app and connect to Wi-Fi here at home, yeah, it just automatically updates. So. Yeah, you have a community of people doing like same or similar challenges. You have thousands of people cheering you on and encouraging you on the Facebook pages. So. Yeah, you can post pictures of you getting medals and all that. Yeah. Saying you finished the challenge or something and you congratulated. Yeah, it's a very positive, easygoing atmosphere. Great way to stay inspired, to just be physically active. Really cool community. See posts like every day. Kind of nice. Hey, I just finished this current challenge or whatever. I just got the medal in the mail today. Yeah, that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah. I'm like, keep being awesome. I usually comment. I think I posted on like the Pacer Facebook community. That's all I've really posted. When I finished the pyramids of Giza, like the pyramids of Egypt or whatever. Yeah, pyramids of Egypt, I think the challenge was called. Probably the first challenge I like did. Then the Lord of the Rings thing came along. I kept seeing advertising for that. Like, oh wow, virtually walk across Middle Earth, 5 medals. It is definitely no walk in the park. I can tell you that. There are shorter distances, like you can just do a basic distances. But I chose to do the longer distances, and you get the same medal and all that, but regardless what distances you choose. I just doing a long version. No rush to like finish all the challenges at once. You can choose your duration of number of days it takes to complete it, like your finish date or whatever. But it can always be adjusted. Because people's relatives pass away or they get injured or something, life comes up, and yeah, you can't exactly walk. Or some people have been just kind of like grieving or something and just kind of put their challenge to the side for a bit. I think you can like pause your progress on a challenge if you speak to support. I haven't had to do that, but in truth, I have expanded or increased the amount of time for the fellowship. and just edited like a pace or marker or whatever. You finish the challenge at your own pace. There are like pacer markers, but I just removed it for the Lord of the Rings one because I was just so annoyed. So yeah, it's my challenge. I'll finish when I finish, not when an app thinks I should finish. Jeez. Walking 20 kilometers a day, and can't do that every day realistically. Yeah, I go like 3 kilometers for like a minimum. But yeah, I've done way more in a day just to get progress banked. Yeah, I do want to finish the challenges in a half decent amount of time, and it is kind of like finishing a diamond painting canvas. You get that same eagerness or desire to want to be done because you're like close to the end. Yeah, you have a bit to go. That's what the fellowship section of this Lord of the Rings challenge feels like from Conquer. But all I can do is just keep walking, do what I can in a day, and it'll just, yeah, I'll finish eventually. Yeah, because for the Lord of the Rings, you receive a. If you finish the first challenge, which is the Shire, you receive the Shire medal, and then this is a replica of the One Ring. And yeah, this chain's not included, but yeah, I got it from another necklace. But it's a replica of the One Ring, and it does have the Elvish printing on it. Yeah, it's a replica of the One Ring from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it doesn't glow red. This is just like etched in. I don't think it's like gold. I think it's just like, I don't think it's real gold, but yeah. So theoretically, like symbolically, I have this on my necklace, like around my neck, on days that I'm off of work, and then it's just safe at home when I'm at work because I can't wear jewelry at work. But yeah, this is a replica of the One Ring, and the fifth and final medal, like Mountain Doom, there's a place to rest this ring inside, and you've symbolically destroyed the One Ring at the end of the challenge. So. Mount Doom or whatever it's called. I'm not there yet, but I'm headed to the Mines of Moria after the fellowship. So yeah, really cool. So if you're curious about that kind of stuff and you like Lord of the Rings, it's something to look at. I don't know how much longer Lord of the Rings challenge is going to be available for Conqueror, but I can't really say. But I'm like, yeah, I really want to do this. I want to check it out. The medals are just absolutely spellbinding one. So I went for it. Screw it. It's like, yeah, let's do this. Parents looked at me funny, but I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. Screw it. Commit. Save Middle Earth, dang it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Got me right back into reading too, and had a treadmill downstairs that was just sitting there. Really my mom's, but she doesn't go on it. There's stuff sitting on it. I'm like, screw this. Instead of just looking at the gauges on the treadmill, I'm like, I'm going to read a book while I do this too. Can go on there for 99 minutes, and that's a really good reading session. And I get my steps in on my days off when I do go on the treadmill. So when I'm on nights, yeah, I kind of have to walk a little bit more at work than make the effort to get my steps in that day. So yeah, I make it work. It's just almost habit now. Just kind of log my steps at the end of the day. When I'm on nights, I do it before midnight, go on break earlier. Just make sure that information's put into the challenge so it gets counted for that day, and voila. Yeah, it's just 2 phone apps, Conqueror app and then Pacer app. Yeah, 2 different apps, and you can buy various different challenges. On each app, prices vary. There's miles and kilometers for like units of measurement. You can tweak that in the settings in the app. Choose the number of days to complete your challenge, and then you just have a visual tracker. My phone's basically a pedometer which tracks my steps via the health app, but I have the health app connected to, synced to the Conqueror app and the Pacer app, I believe, and it just uses that information collected on the health app to display my distances and, like, yeah, save my progress kind of thing. So once I finish the Lord of the Rings, yeah, I do have Great Wall of China. They give you a code once you've successfully purchased a challenge that you desire to do. Yeah, choose your distance if there's a couple distance choices in the Conqueror app. Pacer, I think it's just set distances. Go that distance, get a medal. There's virtual certificates too, digital certificates that you can print off, share on social media, that kind of stuff. I talked about the walking challenge stuff in a bit. I talked about Pokemon previously. Kinda. That's totally random here on Echoes of Color, what I talk about, but yeah. You're under no obligation whatsoever to do this walking challenge stuff, but walking, even just walking a few steps in a day, is just been such a boost. It keeps me motivated and got me back into reading, so yeah, I still doom scroll on Facebook and Instagram, and yeah, I have a TikTok app, but that segments at like the end of the day when I do that. But yeah, I have spells where I go on social media and, like, yeah, just doom scroll. But I don't know. I watch YouTube, but yeah, I'm a content creator as well, so post videos to YouTube, so I like supporting other members of the crafting community by watching their material, especially like unboxings and some WIP and chats and stuff. Yeah, just fun to see what's out there. It's kind of the stuff I'm into right now. So yeah. Yeah, the journey of a million steps or something begins with a single step. Some quote I love. Journey of 1,000 steps begins with 1 step, or something. Or was it? Yeah, I probably have that quote all flabbergasted, but it's so true though. So, like, down to earth and straightforward. You just start. And that's probably like the hardest part for anything. But if you just do and just start, you're set to go. Then momentum usually builds from that. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, it's not always easy, which is accurate as well. But you keep trying. Every day is a new day. And to do something awesome. Even if you are just diamond painting or just going outside and just accomplishing something just is huge in itself. As you're present and there to do it, and you yourself accomplish that. So no task is like small or meaningless. It makes a difference. So that's important as well. So yeah, if you haven't like read a book or played a musical instrument that you've done something that you haven't done in a while, it's an accomplishment within itself, irregardless. It only matters what you think, you individually think. Other people can provide commentary or comment about stuff you're doing, but what really matters is what you yourself believe in and desire. That's what counts the most. Sure, commentary and knowledge and advice is handy, but yeah, you yourself individually drive, make the choices for your life or what you want to do. You drive those choices yourself individually. You can be influenced by everybody else or people that you know, etc. Societal standards, but individually, it's really down to you. What you believe in, what you want to do, and you drive those actions. So yeah. Yeah, that's sometimes hard to just remember most of the time, because you just sometimes just looking for guidance, not sure what to do. But yeah, insight and wisdom is good, or advice, etc. It can put you in the right direction, but yeah, ultimately you kind of have to decide for yourself sometimes what you want to do, what you have to do. And yeah, that's not easy. Yeah, but I think something you want to go for in life, yeah, it shouldn't be straightforward. It should have a little bit of difficulty to it, but keep going irregardless. Keep looking forward. Don't look back. You can't change anything in the past. All I can do is look forward. There you go. There's a bit of wisdom for today. Yeah, not some wise man on top of a mountain fist bumping a mountain goat that's just hanging out there. Nah. Yeah, just kind of hear that advice. Try to follow it, but yeah, I run into snags with that kind of stuff too. We're not perfect. I don't think we're supposed to be perfect. But you just keep trying. Keep going. If you mess up, learn from it, figure out what happened, learn from your mistakes. At least you're trying. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. Down below in the description, I'll put my Facebook profile name. My Echoes of Color Facebook business page. It's really just a website within Facebook. That's all it is. And my Instagram. All three. I just try to update simultaneously every now and then. If I were to finally finish this section. This is just quite a color block of this pink for arm. But anyway, yeah, just those kind of updates. Minor stuff. It just takes like 30 seconds to peruse. Then you're on to another social media post, etc. Yeah, and as always, or ever since I started doing the walking challenge stuff, I decided to post those links down below. Yet again, not affiliated nor sponsored. Won't earn a commission from any of that stuff. I'm not trying to sell you any of these walking challenges. I just talk about them every once in a while. And those websites are Pacer and Conquer, respectively, are just... those are the main websites and just there for curiosity purposes. Under no obligation to purchase anything on the site. Just get an idea of what's going on. But anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors. Good luck if you're doing the DAC Black Friday stuff. I love the preview images. So pretty cool render, but nothing's jumping out. But hopefully if something jumps out for you, go for it. Give it a shot. Alright, see you soon. Bye.